Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's the J Gemini. Hey, long time no see. So I haven't been uploading very often here recently. Life's been kind of crazy. A baby's first birthday's coming up, so there's a lot of planning, a lot of cleaning, a lot of home renovation, things like that. Fortunately, I've also had somebody in my family that's really close to me pass away, so kind of been preoccupied with that. Wanted to just get back into the swing of things, not having anybody feeling sorry, just if you're wondering where I've been, I've been gone amazing. I've hit 250 subscribers, which is just crazy. And as I was talking about before, now that we've hit that mark, I'm actually going to be posting another video here right after this one about the link to the giveaway to 250 subscribers for the Fiend. Great little action for such a great little knife. So definitely keep an eye out on that. Today I just want to make a quick video that I kind of felt like in 2020, especially with what just was going ahead and going on, kind of important to make. So just jumping right in, no extras. I was able to get a Spyderco Second. So if you're unaware, last week, it's about the 5th, maybe, there was a Spyderco ended up doing their first ever online second sale. If you don't know what the second sale is, if you haven't been into knives very often, or maybe you've just never come up, basically what a second sale is Spyderco, if they make a product that has a defect, what they'll do is instead of throwing it in the trash bin, if it doesn't meet their standards, they'll set it aside. And then their factory store that's, attached to their actual factory in the United States in Golden, Colorado, they will actually sell all the different models, US made, Taichung made, Japanese made, from Seki City, Montiago. I've even just saw the really cool Opera that's in my Micarta made from lion steel, that as well, and the Chinese made as well. So essentially, they basically sell that at a hyper discount. It used to be that you had to walk in, so it wasn't really open to the public unless you lived in Colorado or Utah or one of the places around there that you could drive, wait in line, and it'd be worth it. This time, COVID-19, Corona, all that jazz, they're actually going ahead and selling it online. So long story short, I was able to pick one up, and basically making this video, if it comes up again in the future, and it is going to be online, or you see one in a form somewhere in an eBay or something, is it worth picking one up? Is it a great value, or is it a waste of money? So this is the example I got. And I mean, it's quite simple just to kind of jump right in. Here's what came out of the box. Nope, pocket clip, sticker, and knife. As simple as it gets. Centering is a little off. Not a big deal for this being a knife that I'll treat nice, but it's going to be, nice working knife, S30V. It's not like the special version. And it is an homage to my first ever, really nice knife, other than the Benchmade Griptilian, which I never felt like I jived with really paramilitary too, and the Digi scales that I had, a satin version. So we're going to go ahead and go over the blade. Grind looks perfect. Tip has not been rounded off or chipped. Pretty even grind on both sides. Moving on to the scales. What I came out of the box. Looks really good. Pattern looks good. Now the first thing that I saw that looks a little out of the norm is, looks like there's this scratch or crack in the scales. So I will take that all day long. Come down, see the price I paid for it. I thought it would be cool if I took a picture of what this looks like and then had somebody laser etch that on there so it wasn't forgotten. I don't know, it's a little ridiculous, but kind of feel like it's a triumph to get a PM2 for that much. This is the second symbol, by the way. They actually take a file on their Spyderco Seconds and file through, letting anybody know that would buy it immediately that this is a second and it's not a prime pick. Lockup. So really there's not much wrong at all with this knife. Beautiful early lockup. Some people like it in the middle. I like to have tons and tons and tons of life because I plan to keep these knives for life. So the only thing I was able to find other than that crack in the scale, and that might not even be it, is right there. That guy. The DLC on the jumping. May be able to get an American made paramilitary too with no clip. Already got an MXG on the way for $50 plus shipping. So if you're wondering about a Spyderco Second, picking one up, each one varies. I've seen a Maximet PM2 that had a rolled edge, and that's why they sold it there. And then I got this, which is basically a perfect specimen other than that. So I just thought that was really cool. So this knife is extremely tight. I'm gonna take it apart, oil it, put it back together, try and get that drop fall action, try to get that centering right. I'm not gonna bore you guys, you've probably seen that a million places. This is just a quick video, like I said. Spyderco Second. I'm super duper stoked. Yeah, I don't know. I've got so much crazy stuff going on. Stuff in the mail, stuff coming in and out constantly, stuff being sold. Just, you know how it is, buy, sell, trade. I actually got this, which I'm super excited about. Speaking about kind of fruition, these two guys beside each other are just crazy for me. When I got into knives about 5 years ago, this was like a knife. I'm like, oh, I'll never have a knife that nice. And then this was the grail. This was like, oh my God, you know, that is just, what even is that? It's unobtainable, blah, 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 blah. So I finally got one. War Admiral. Used, but in very good condition. The edge needs to be touched up a little bit, but it is a virgin edge, so plenty of life in it, hasn't really been abused. But I just flipped it a couple times and the detent ball fell out. Luckily, Vlad has already reached out to me, and I'm gonna ship this tomorrow. And then hopefully I'll get a review of this guy pretty soon. But my God, when this thing was working, the action was great. But anyways, all that aside. Hey, sorry. So anyways, you know how this is. Just like every other video, if you liked it, you know, I appreciate you taking time. There's so many other content creators that you could be watching, as I am a small channel and I'm trying to aggressively grow. If you liked it, like, subscribe if you want to see more content. And I always love to see you comment, you know, how I did, or, you know, anything that you have questions about. So hope you guys are definitely staying safe. Appreciate you going ahead and taking time out of your day to watch the video. Everybody take care. Have a great holidays if you celebrate them.